Hello, my lovely ladies, my handsome gents. This evening, I will be washing my hair. I'm trying to get the perfect hair washing combination. I will be doing a review on Girl Plus Hair Clarifying Apple Cider Vinegar Rinse. Usually, I get the Cantu apple cider vinegar rinse when I wash my hair. Reason being is because my hair my scalp gets a lot of buildup of just like dandruff or dry flakes. I've noticed ever since I stopped putting braids in my hair that it actually has subsided a lot, but it still gets like build up just in my scalp mostly. I discovered Girl Plus Hair and I really liked the way their line looked. Free, silicone free, paraben free, alcohol free, shea butter, castor oil, and tea tree oil. They also have shampoo and conditioner, but I said their shampoo and their conditioner has rice water in it, and at least the one that I saw when I was looking up online. My hair is protein sensitive, so it does not like protein that much. I probably will put protein in my hair maybe once a year. Any more than that, and my hair is really brittle, it gets really dry, it doesn't like it. But when I do it, when it needs it, it's beautiful. Like, it really works well for my hair. But their apple cider vinegar rinse does not have any rice water in it. So I'm gonna see how this works today. I'm actually gonna read the instructions on here. Directions: use applicator tip to apply directly to wet scalp and natural hair. Use fingers to massage at the root to stimulate the scalp. Rinse thoroughly. Repeat as necessary. Follow with our favorite Nourish Plus leave-in conditioner. I guess you don't really even need to shampoo after this. We'll see. I really want to see how my hair feels when I put this in there. But it does tell me to wet my hair. So I'm going to wet my hair first so that I can do a proper review following all directions of this product. Okay, so my hair is now wet. Jade, talk. I had the water as my hair could take it. Just to try to open up my hair shaft a little bit more. Because I'm gonna put this directly on my scalp and down my hair. It does say clarifying, so I didn't even open this, guys. It does say clarifying, so I'm hoping that it lives up to it because I really think I need a good clarification. I don't put a lot of product in my hair. I barely put any product in my hair, honestly. Oop, I'm spraying it everywhere. This is how it comes out, guys. It smells like apple cider vinegar. My scalp needs some love, so I'm gonna hit my edges. I don't expect this to lather either because it says it's sulfate free, so I'm assuming it doesn't lather. Kind of weird when something doesn't lather, you know? I need to know if this is working because I think it is though, because I'm seeing like some oils and dirt coming off on my hands when I touch this bottle. And I like to squeeze the clarifications into my locks. Also, I do that with my shampoo as well, just to make sure that it's getting on the inside of the lock, because there is an inside you have to wash. And I'm just breaking my hair out into sections. I usually do like 4 to 6 sections of hair. Feels very natural. I can definitely attest to that. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need, but I'm using a good amount, guys. You know, that's like half the amount I'm putting in each section. Feels really good on my scalp. So I'm just gonna work some more into my scalp because I know my scalp needs some TLC. So I have a question. Where are y'all at currently? Drop your age, first of all, if you feel comfortable doing that. Or, or, where are you guys mentally at this stage in your life when it comes to relationships? And what have you learned about yourself from relationships? If you've experienced relationships, and not just romantic relationships, any relationships, family, friends, co-workers, any relationships. What have you guys learned about yourself that you didn't know, that you want or don't want? What have you learned? Me, I learned a lot about myself. I had one relationship, but I've had quite a few situationships. I didn't really learn much about myself in the situationships except for I needed to stop acting like I was desperate and stop acting like I needed a man to validate who I was, or not even just a man, but like, well, yes, definitely a man, but I thought I needed like a relationship to validate who I was, to actually achieve something that I wanted to do in life. This was my young-minded thinking, right? I actually thought that. And then, I thought that, but then I didn't at the same time, because I was like, there's no way, this can't be life growing up. Long story short, I actually learned that I needed to work on selfishness when it came to relationships. I wasn't very sacrificial. And I want to say when I entered my first relationship, I think I was like 22, 23, I want to say. It's been a little while ago now, so. And I know at first, like before we actually entered into a relationship, I was like in a situationship with him because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to be in the relationship at the time. But then I was holding out so long on making things official that I felt like I just needed to. And so I did. And then we didn't really stay in an official relationship very long. I believe it was probably a few months before we just realized, or I just realized that I had a lot of growing up to do, that he had a lot of growing up to do, and I just didn't have the capacity to be in a relationship while I was growing up. I knew that would have been too much for me, so I ended things. But I learned, honestly, that I was selfish and that I was not very sacrificial. And my boyfriend at the time, he was completely opposite, but he was opposite in a way that I could clearly see why. And it had to do with like trauma. And so we became codependent on each other pretty much. He needed to be a hero, and I emotionally wanted or needed a hero because I didn't love myself. And like, that probably is the bottom line. I learned how much Jade did not love herself. And, when I had to end that relationship, it was surely for both of us, but also for us to just have the opportunity to grow up and do what we needed to do in life. And so, that's what I learned about relationships. And now, knowing what I know now, I will not enter into a relationship anymore, or even a situationship, without knowing like what I want fully. And I feel like I got to the place in my life where I know what I want fully, but now I have to become I'm recording. Anywho, I won't enter into one until I become the person for whom I'm looking for. Meaning, I want to be mature enough to handle the man that I want God to bless me with. Where I was at, there's no way a mature man would have been like, yeah, you're a wife. You know what I'm saying? You mine. And I'm not necessarily trying to jump into marriage like super soon. Like, I don't want to do that, but I'm open to marriage. Like, I want marriage, but I don't want to jump in super soon. I want that time to be your friend. I want that time to get to know each other. I want us to be able to just have fun without any strings necessarily attached. And I don't mean that in like a friends with benefit type of way. We don't do that. But I'm just saying that time to get to know each other without having the stress of having to show up for each other a certain way. Just yet. I want to know everything about you without having to be intimate in that way first. So yeah, that's what I learned about myself, that I was selfish, immature, and I did not love myself. So tell me what you guys learned. I love hearing people's stories and learning from them. So share it with me. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and wash this out, and I will come back on camera. I'll let you guys know if I end up using my shampoo or not, or if I end up just doing another rinse maybe while I'm washing. I don't know. I'm going to see how this rinse out, see how well it does. If it does good, or if I feel like I need to just do it again, I might try it twice. We'll see. Okay, I am back. It's always a nice experience to wash my hair. Girl Plus hair. I definitely love how natural this feels. I mean, you can't get more natural than like, you can tell that there is no sulfates, no silicone, no parabens. Like, it feels very natural, and I actually appreciate that because I could trust that this product really doesn't have none of those things in it. There was absolutely no lather at all whatsoever, and it's kind of hard to wash your hair without lather because to me, I feel like I'm not doing anything. Like, it just messes with my head. But I definitely was watching the runoff from my rinse, and it was definitely product coming out of my hair. I could see it. Like, the water was very cloudy, so I was like, okay, this is doing something. Like, I can see it. I can't feel it, but I can see it. I also love the way it smells. It smells very natural. I would definitely use it again. Take me a little bit to get used to the no lather. Because of that, I did use this twice. It did feel very nice. My scalp felt very clean after I did it, but I went ahead and used my Head and Shoulders shampoo as well, the 2-in-1 shampoo, just because I just need to feel a lather in order to feel like I really did something. But all in all, I did enjoy Girl Plus hair. I would definitely use it again. I'm gonna be using this whole bottle, and I would definitely, maybe I'll try their shampoo. I'm curious. If you would like to try Girl Plus hair products, I will put a link down below. I purchased mine off of Amazon, so I will leave you that link down below.